gosh, thank you. Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah. Everybody, Justin, rock your body, right, yeah. Thanks, Justin, for sending your heart me in. Aw. And I get a little bit of heart puff love action, 'cause the taps aren't coming in. But you can't base your worth on taps. You can only base your worth on the amount of naps you take. Justin Frazier has got some heart puffs coming. Molly Maple came in and said hello. And I say, hey, Molly, how does it go? I hope it's fun. I hope you got weekend plans. Corey came in and is also from France. We're Hawaiian French people today. Bonjour, aloha. Guys, I'm not a goddess. I haven't even gotten 1,000 taps yet. They're about to kick me off. I don't know why I'm so emotional. Oh, thank you, Mr. Discombobulated. Aw, Justin, I want to accept your invite, but I just got on. Hopefully you can read my thoughts, or I'm going to think it too. Okay. Miss Molly Maple, where are you? Are you doing well? I look amazing? Corey, thank you. Ugh, I know, Molly, but it's just all the time I feel, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Like, I think we have a better time when there's less people in here. Hi, Divry. You think of Scooby-Doo? Hi, Chris. Ellie. Bonjour, Tom. I've known you for longer than you think, and you've always been a light in the dark. Aww. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet, Jeremy. Look what I found. It was a long time ago. Hi, C-Night. Welcome in, C-Night. Hi, Christopher. Christopher, thank you for your heart me. Yes, he makes me laugh every time I think of Scooby. Makes everything better. Oh, Divry, I love that you have that. I feel that way about dog. I get that feeling with dog videos. I really like, sometimes when I'm sad, I just Google animals wearing clothes, or like pigs and boots and stuff like that. Oh, I love that, Jeremy. Jeremy, are you a trucker? Is that what those chains? I always assume those chains mean they're a trucker. Steve, why are you spoiling me? Steve! Stop that right now. Thank you so freaking much, Steve. Thank you so much. You never have to do that. I hope you never feel pressured to do that. I'm so grateful for you. I was grateful for the first one you sent. Thank you so much. Hi, C-Night. C-Night, thank you for coming to my lives for so long. You've been coming to my lives for years. Molly, thank you for sharing the live. I know. Just hate crying on here. It just makes me feel so, like, it's just very embarrassing, because people like make assumptions. Thank you so much, Molly. Oh, Jeremy! Did you just switch accounts? Hi, Michael. Good morning, Michael. Hi, Big Alexander. Hi, Jojo. Jojo, you know what's crazy? When we met Ellie the other night, we ended up seeing Lee too, and Lee had her dogs, so it ended up being like a puppy show and tell. How are you doing today? Hi, Shifty. How are you doing today, Jojo? This is my old one. Oh, I love it, Jeremy. Hi, Michael. Oh, I know. I feel so loved by you guys. That's half the reason I'm crying. Did you say your 10 great loving things about yourself today? Guys, let's do it. Let's say 10 great things that I love about myself today. I'm going to try and make them different than yesterday. Oh, Shifty, thank you so freaking much. I appreciate your heart, me. Welcome to the Love Club. Okay, things that I like about myself. Manda, good morning, Manda. I like that I can remember things about people. I can remember, that I like that I don't just see a name on the screen and remember your name, but I usually try to remember, real things about you and who you are as a person. And I like that about myself. I like that I can appreciate beauty in really everyday things and mundane things. I like that I don't always choose the path that is the most popular path, and that I choose what's best for me, even though it might not be the best, what society says to do. Hi, Trish. I like that I'm loyal. That I can give people the benefit of the doubt often, and I try not to judge them. I'm not ready for Emmy yet. I'm so sorry. I like that I won't allow myself to become too comfortable. What are we at? 5 or 6? I like that I won't allow myself to become too comfortable, even though it's easier a lot of the time. I like that I haven't given up on life yet. I like that I practice gratitude and know how very, 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 very lucky I am. Ejim, I'm sorry that I didn't accept your invite. I had just gotten on, and I usually spend the first 30 minutes at least talking, and it hasn't even been 20 yet. So I'm sorry, Ejim. I've just learned it's not great for me. Did I do all of them? Did I do 10? One more. Thanks, Steve. Thank you, Jeremy. I like that I don't shit on people. I try not to tell people what to do unless they ask me specifically for it, or unless I ask them if they want my opinion. Hi, Manuel. I appreciate that you're genuine and sincere. Oh my gosh, Molly, thank you so much. I appreciate that in you too. Great 10th one. Oh, good. Thanks, Divry. Thanks for reminding me to do that. That's smart and important. We should make that a daily habit. 10 things I love about me. What about you guys? It does feel good. It's good to focus on, it's like, the thing is that, it's, especially if you have an anxious mind, it's just going to go on loop. And so, if you have negative thoughts in your head, they're just going to start circling. And then you just get stuck. It's like a roller coaster who doesn't have anybody manning the station. It's just going and going. I love that I'm loyal and empathetic. That's a great one, Jeremy. Thanks, Jim. You bring a bright light to TikTok, for real. Thank you. Oh, Manuel says hi, Happy. Happy. They say hi to you, baby. What, guys, tell me something that you like about yourself if you want to. Thank you, Jim. Divri, you did a great job counting down. I just didn't see it. Hi, Tony Holcomb. Tony, it's been a while. How are you doing? It's so easy to hype other people up. It's sometimes hard to say nice things about yourself. I don't think I have a hard time. I agree with you, Molly. I'm not saying you're wrong. I think I can say nice things about myself. I think the problem is that I just can get stuck saying negative things. So you just have to retrain those neural pathways. Like one time, it's like something I think about myself is that it takes me a really long time to learn some lessons. And like, you know, sometimes I think I'm stupid because that's what, you know, they say. It's like if you keep making the same mistake, expecting different results. And it's not so much that I expect different results. I just might keep making the same mistake. But sometimes you just need it to happen a lot until you do finally learn, you know? It's like if you're scared of wolves, God will keep sending you wolves till you're not scared anymore. But I think I can recognize the good in me, but I think one problem is that I can just shine a big spotlight on the bad things. And oftentimes the bad things aren't even real. They're just things that other people said to me at some point in my history. Do you know what I mean? Like these little seeds of doubt that people plant. And then because for whatever reason you put them on a pedestal and then you think that they're right, and 10 years down the line you still hear their voice in your head. When in reality, you've grown so much in those 10 years, or maybe it was never even real in the beginning and they were just projecting themselves. My room is like a storage. Just don't let others judge you the way that they want to. Hi, Crash. Welcome in. Crash, thanks for the follow. I saw that you followed me. I think I'm already following you, but let me double check. Also, if you don't like to be called out, you can let me know and I won't call you out. Yes, I am following you. I think maybe I saw you. I'm trying to remember where I saw you. Maybe. Are you a gamer? Was it a lot? Well, yeah, today it was in Coffee Talk, but I think you do game. I feel like I met you. I feel like I met you a while ago. I mean, not met you, but I saw you. Hi, Maya. Hi, Apple user. Maya's in the house, guys. If you're part of the Sub Hub, you can drop the Maya emote. Welcome in, Jeremiah. Maybe it was Austin, or maybe I feel like. I really wish I could remember. You were on screen the first time I think I saw you. Livin? Are you friends with Livin? Or maybe it was Coffee Talk. You know what's crazy? I'd be everywhere. Oh, I love that. How long have you been streaming? On TikTok. Austin Livin. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it might have been one of them. Okay, cool. Me too. Yeah, I like to hop around. I have my, favorites, of course, but... Hi, Tiki. Tiki. That's how manifestation works. Divri, it's crazy. Sometimes when I think about, even just how when I was a teenager and the song that I liked with the dog named Happy, and now I have a dog named Happy, Or how like every day when I had cancer, I visualized myself painting in the countryside, and then I got to paint in the countryside. I really do think that, the more I visualize, the more I bring it to life. And I think a lot of that's just common, sense, because it's what you're focused on. It doesn't even have to be like woo-woo magic. It can just be common sense, One year last year, but I've been taking breaks. Breaks are important. Hi, Jason. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for your heart, me crash. We're the Love Club. We've been around a while. And we really just like to chill a lot of the time and make up funny songs and dance and have fun and just talk about problems and support one another. Well, maybe not even talk about, sometimes we talk about problems. Well, I'm talking about problems today. Guys, thanks for tapping the screen. I appreciate it. Blake, you take your time, hon. I appreciate your help. I haven't seen you in a long, long time, says Tiki. Tiki, where have you been? Tiki, did you move to Switzerland? They don't show me in Switzerland. I'm bananaed from Switzerland. Your bio says artist. What type of artistry do you do? Oh, I'll show you some pieces. So I like to do all types of art, like performance art, collage, but for the last 5 years or so, I've been focused on painting, like mixed media and painting. But what's funny is that I can't hang paintings on the wall in here, which has really changed my life. I never thought that not being able to hang paintings on the wall would have such an effect on my mental health. But I do have a really cool studio. I'm getting ready to move across the country, so then I'll be able to hang paintings again. But here's one. I really want to do portraits of streamers. I need to. All Money asked me to do one a long time ago. I really want to do Young Swag too, because I think he'd be fun to paint. This is not a finished one. Let's see. We've got. They're all in my studio. These are just some simple. Last Sunday I painted for 3 hours. It was really fun, and it was a big giant one. I like making big art right now. But you can see my art in a lot of different places, like banks. Good chance that if you have a Bank of America, there's something hanging in a Bank of America. Am I leaving 2 a.m.? What do you mean, am I leaving? Oh, you mean the East Coast? Looks like the type of paintings I would put in an Airbnb. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's more commercial because it sells. I have a very hard time creating artwork just for the prettiness. Something I'm working on is I just want to paint an aesthetic because of beauty. But typically what I like to do is build up lots and lots of layers using paper and paint and molding paste. And then use mimicking the elements. So using water, heat. Hi, Halloween. Using water, heat, wind, to kind of destroy it. So I like to create and destroy and show the beauty within that. Halloween awakens! If you didn't know, on the 31st, you might get a show. It might be the worst in a haunted house with a costume. And then you're gonna be awakened, 'cause it's Halloween. To electricity? What's electricity? Oh, wait, you mean this? Static electricity? Like a balloon? Or this, lightning bolts. What's your biggest piece you've ever painted? Crash, great question. I just sold a 5x5 foot to San Francisco, and a truck had to come pick it up. I would say 5 feet by 5 feet, although, I don't know, actually. The one I'm working on right now in my studio takes up a huge wall. I think that one's bigger. I think that one's probably 7x5 because I have to use a ladder. Like a lot of my friends, where do you live? If you feel comfortable chatting. Oh my gosh, Divry, I love those emojis with the clouds and the lightnings. Hi, Brian, how are you? Electricity on your work, like a wabi-sabi, the beauty and the broken. Yes, Manda. I've never done like murals. Do I sell them? Crash, I do. So I work with a really cool company who, when I got cancer, I got hooked up with them, and they sell my art for me to like a lot of companies across the United States. So that's really cool because like that's sort of passive income. And then I sell my paintings on my website, which is in my bio, but it really needs an update. I have had a really hard time being able to paint while live streaming, and they're so different. It's like, this is very, I like love to engage. And so when I'm painting, I'm not engaging. And so what I've learned is that if I'm going to have a paint day on live, I can't even like look at the screen. Like I have to hit live and like run away, because otherwise I won't paint. I'll just be like, you know, but sometimes I'll teach people, Heath, I haven't seen Heath in a minute. Wow, he has a big crew in his, should we say hi? What do you guys want to do? You guys want to hang out solo for a minute? But Crash, what I really like is, what I like making portraits, but they kind of look like Muppets. And I also really like just starting a painting and not knowing what it's going to be. And so doing something kind of like it starts as non-representational, but then it becomes representational. Because basically the goal is just for my unconscious to kind of come out onto the canvas so that I can learn more about myself. Because then the more I learn about myself, the more I can help humanity or learn about humanity and relate to humanity. And so sometimes I'll paint something and I'll be like, oh my gosh, this is so creepy. What the frick just came out of me? But then I'm like, oh, that might be like my shadow self. Or let's take a look at that a little bit deeper. Or like I paint my dreams a lot, stuff like that. TJ Radway, how are you? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute, TJ. Or I feel like it's been a minute. Hi, Leek. Hi, JB. I love how far you have come. Love you. 2 a.m. Thank you so much. Thank you. What do you mean? You mean like health-wise? Or just in general? TJ sending heart puff, says I love you, and that's enough. Thanks, TJ. Oh, my heart. Guys, the heart me. I found my heart me. Oh my gosh, you guys, last night I was sleeping in my pajamas. And I rolled over. I was like, what is poking me? And it was my heart. And then I took it out and I was like, don't lose it. Don't lose it, Allie. I still haven't like fixed my hearts in a pocket. Heart style. Turtles in a half shell. I'm in the DC, Maryland, Virginia, DMV area. Okay, awesome. I lived in New York I'm in New York still, but I lived in the city for almost 15 years. In Brooklyn. I miss you, Brooklyn. We love you. I think I'm done, maybe. Don't burn that hair up. Don't burn that hair up. Allie literally is a ball of sunshine. That is why, guys, I can't have friends in real life, because when I touch you, then you like melt and you burn up, and then it becomes a big lawsuit, and then I have to say, well, they knew I was sunshine. I don't know why they hugged me. And then the judge says, this has happened before, Miss Olson. And then I say, yeah, but what am I supposed to do? I'm a literal sunshine. It just gets so complicated, you know? Oh, Maya, that's a long time. I'm so glad you're better. Sometimes those things take a long time. I feel like back pain and neck. Like, were you like this, Jeremiah? Did you have it? Was it hard to move to Hershey? You know, Hershey would be a fun place to take the live stream. I don't know if I would move there, but it would be a fun place to visit. I love your beautiful long hair. Thank you, TJ. TJ, I feel like you've seen me through a lot of stages of hair. Don't forget to book the appointment with the doctor, Allie. Blake, I appreciate you. Thank you for telling me that. I did book an appointment for Happy on Monday. And then I did get the name of a doctor. I don't know if I'll be able to get an appointment before I leave. But if I can't, then I'll definitely find one as soon as I get to the new place. And Blake, I have to tell you this. I haven't even told you this yet. I want to tell you before I mention it on live stream. I will be in touch. Oh, awesome, Crash. Thanks. And sorry I didn't catch that. Yeah, I'm in New York. Enjoy your day. Oh, Divry, we appreciate you. Hey, Divry, thank you so much for coming in and being positive and stuff. You are a really awesome part of the Love Club, and I hope you know that. The doctor will see you soon, says Sleepy. Chucky says I look absolutely gorgeous. Chucky. Oh, the man is so sweet because he is from Hershey. That's cute. Chucky, thank you so much, Chucky. That is a very nice compliment, Chucky. Turtles in a half shell. Oysters on the half shell. Oysters Rockefeller. Doesn't sound the same. Oysters sound kind of good. Do you guys like oysters? I did not. For like the first 3 times I tried them. No, I really liked them. But it took a while. I'm really hungry. I've only had a toast with some butter. I would not eat them, says Blake. Oh my goodness, look who's here. It's not M Rocker. It's not L Rocker. It's not even K Walker. It's J Rocker time. J Rocker time. King of the taps. Let's go. Hi, Abdel. Hi, Abdel. We got Hezzy for Prezi. Hezzy for Prezi. Put your votes in. It's Hezzy for Prezi time. Where did my heart go? How many times have you said that on live? I bet you've said it 1,000 times. Hezzy, this hurts for you. Oh, interesting, Blake. Well, don't you feel that way about everything? Like chicken and... You mean taste bad or like sickness bad? J Rocker, I'm glad you slept in. Did you go to bed late? I really wanted to get on live last night. But all of a sudden it was like 9 and I was just tired. I was zonked out, so I decided to rest. Thanks, Daniel Valdez. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. I feel like I've been doing this for 3 hours, but I haven't. I just know that there's stuff under here that's really curly still, so we'll just get that. Oh man, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I have so much to do in the next 2 weeks, but it'll get done. I tend to kind of procrastinate. But my last few moves, I really, okay, I think that's good. Moving my pottery is gonna, and my art is gonna be the biggest. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good here. Oh, Masha. I look like a Brady Bunch kid. I don't hate that. Hi, Wolfie Wolfman. Wolfie, your comment was so sweet. Thank you for your comment. Greetings, Singapore! One time, there was this cool, I don't even know how to describe it. I guess like a tent, and you would climb a ladder, and then you went inside the tent, and what they had done was they had taken like, they had made a 360 of Singapore. And this was in Rockefeller Center, outside Rockefeller Center. And so it was cool because you like got to go in and it felt like you were like in Singapore looking at Singapore. But I've never been to Singapore. You're so sweet. Love your lives. Aw. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. A frickload of tabs! Oh my gosh, Jay Rocker. Someone else used frickload the other day and I was so happy. Was it Vanda? No, I feel like it was... that's such a throwback. I used to watch them a lot when I was younger. What, Maya? Turtles on a Half Shell? I mean, Ninja Turtles? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Them? Happy is Grump. The Brady Bunch. Yeah, me too. Me too. How's it start out? Here's a story of a lovely lady who was dun 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 lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls. Here's a story of a man named Brady who was busy with 3 boys of his own. I don't remember. Maybe it'll come back to me. Jay Rocker, thank you for your heart me. Here's a story of a man named Brady who was busy with 3 boys of his own. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, like their father. The youngest one was... And the story when this lady met this fellow, and he knew it was much more than a hunch that these blah blah would one day become a family. I'm almost there. I'm so close. The Brady Bunch. Oh, just Pete. Pete and repeat. Just Pete, you're so sweet. That is not true. They were 4 men living all together, yet they were all alone. Is that what it is? Till this one day when this lady met this fellow, and they knew it was much more than a hunch. That's the day. Yes, you did it. Wait, they were 4 men living all together. Hi, Rusty Gold Chains. I feel like you deserve a pink narwhal. A pink narwhal. What color are narwhals usually? Like blue? Gray? Is that a dirty joke? I don't like it if it's a dirty joke and you're going to be removed. I can't tell. I think it is. Let's keep an eye on that one. Hello, Robert Goodall. Tell me what's Goodall. Miroslav, I appreciate your heart, your heart. Hi, Michael. Frickity-diggy, 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 ooh, 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 ooh. Ahmed Santa Rosa. Ahmed is a legend. Ahmed Santa Rosa, Ahmed Santa Rosa, 1-1 sent a heart to me. Sometimes when I'm not feeling good, I just sing and dance, and that helps a lot. Sometimes it just is good to like get your body active, because you gotta like jumpstart your nervous system, right? Love Prince? Prince is the man. Yep, says Wolfie. Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale. You'll hear a tale. A tale of a fateful trip. Wait, what is that one? Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale. A tale of a fateful trip. Is it Gilligan's Island? Dude, Lucille Ball, queen. Lucille Ball is probably a hero, I would say. I would need to study her more. I think I've forgotten a lot of my knowledge about Lucille, but she was such a like game changer. Like even the fact that they were an interracial couple on TV was a huge deal back then. Really big deal back then. I don't think Desi was very nice to her, but man, what a freaking comedy queen. Comedy queen. J-Rocker, I guessed it. Oh my gosh, let's play this game. You guys, let's play this game. Drop a theme song lyric, and let me try and guess the show. Hi, Hoosier Man. How's Illinois today? Got to go. I'll be back later. Blake, have an amazing day, and I'm sure we'll see each other soon. Hola, hola. La muestra? I don't know what muestra means. Does anyone know what muestra means? Hi, Perry. Perry Kendrick. That's a solid name. Is Kendrick your last name or your middle name? Or maybe neither. Toto. I stopped the rains down in Africa. I brought the rain. Is it brought? I said stop. It might be brought. Weezer did that at the end of their I got to see Weezer, which was really cool. And they did that Toto. This is actually a really cool story, guys. Okay, so I always remind people, like, you never, especially nowadays, you never know when something that you've done in the past is going to pop off, right? And that's why it's really important to, like, post the video. Because this kid on Instagram asked the lead singer of Weezer, whose name's Rivers, if he would play this song by Toto. And Toto is an old band from, like, the 70s. And they ended up ending all of their concerts with this song. Just because this kid on Instagram asked them to. Well, it just so happened that was the same year that Toto, the band from the 70s that made that song, went on tour. Went on a reunion tour, because it was their 25th year reunion. So what ended up happening is because Weezer was playing the song, this generation of people got introduced to Toto, who wrote the song, and Toto ended up selling out their reunion tour. So I think that's such a cool story, because like, and it all happened because this one kid just like decided to ask his hero to do something, and the hero was like, why not? Let's do it. And like, those stories are so helpful in reminding us that like, just because the seed that you planted today is not growing, that seed can sprout at any time. So plant your seeds, guys. Like, I always call it throwing confetti. Like, I like to throw my confetti in lots of different places because one day somebody's gonna, get their winter coat out and check the pockets and be like, what's this confetti? And then they'll be like, oh, you know who would be able to paint a great painting? That alley girl. That probably didn't make sense to anyone but me, but still. Dre said, I just want to see your corgi butt. I'm just here for the corgi butts. Well, you're in luck, Dre. Because we all know that's all I'm good for. TikTok Live is a time when I have fun. It's okay if I don't entertain anyone. Just kidding. I should probably entertain a couple of people. Otherwise, it would be very selfish of me. How dare you have fun and nobody else does? Here we go, guys. It's time for the corgi butts. Who's ready? Happy? Do not worry, Happy. Guys, let's see my dog real quick. Who's a boy? Who's a boy? He's a good boy, isn't he? Isn't he? Okay, listen, just because I do these corgi butts doesn't mean I'm going to turn into a dog. I'm still going to feed you. Love you. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Corgi butt, oh, corgi, butt, corgi butt, oh, corgi, butt, oh, corgi butt. Fuck. My cheek's broken today. Bum. I did it. Woo. Trish, thank you for the heart puff. Appreciate you. Christopher Will says LOL. LOL means laugh out loud. Christopher laughed out loud at me. Christopher thinks that I'm funny. Why would I ever cry if Christopher thinks I'm hilarious? Just kidding. You might think I'm dumb. That's fine too. It just means that you don't understand true comedy. Whoa, look at those eyes, guys. Thanks, Hoosier. Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit closer and I think I'm going round. Turn around. Guys, if you could see me right now, guess what? You can. Whoa! Okay. Guys, welcome to Allie Airlines. We're experiencing a bit of turbulence. And we understand that your departure might be a little uncomfortable, but we are going to make up for it by delivering fresh squeezed lemonade. Get your snacks and taps. Get your snacks and taps. We're only at 14,000 likes. That means that you are a terrible live streamer. But it's okay. It's okay. You can't be good at everything. Probably these people just want you to say, I don't know. What do you guys want me to say? No hands, Ma. Look, no hands, Ma. What do you guys want me to say? Did anybody drop a song lyric? They're leaving. They're all leaving you. What if I just... Do you think if I just did this that it would... Oh, I see J Rocker. Tippity tap of the tap tap tappers. Childlike wonder. Aw, Wolfie. You get me. You get me. There's very few people that do. Well, I don't know if that's true. But I do think that it's important when the people that understand you and get you, you know, it's nice to feel understood. Jojo, thank you for your heart me. Jojo, I appreciate you a lot. There is a lost lyric, up a bit. Okay, J Rocker, thank you. Let's take a look. The sun is out. The weather here is pretty good. Love it. Grateful to not drop us on your head. Careful not to drop us on your head. Jeremiah, thank you. I will be careful. Put your helmets on. Put your gas mask on before you help anybody else. Put your helmets on before you help anybody else. Red Rizzle, Red Rizzle, Red Rizzle's gonna sizzle. Everybody send your hot me's. Just two good old boys. Never meaning no harm. Oh, I don't know what that one is, but is it the Odd Couple? No, probably not. Let me guess what it is, Wolfie. Just two good old boys, never meaning no harm. It's not MASH. It's not the Odd Couple. Two boys. Oh, is it that one with Charlie Sheen? Probably not. Two good old boys. Gotta be older than that. Two good old boys. I'm stumped. Calm Brain followed me. Thank goodness. Jeez, I could use a little bit of more of that in my life. Guys, we have 81 heart puffs, one of my favorite numbers. Everybody's tapping, everybody's tapping, everybody's tapping. I really want to watch the March Madness game between Calipari and Pitino. Who's an Arkansas fan and who is St. John? I'm St. John. I want Pitino to take it. It's going to be a very good game. A strong competitive spirit between those two coaches. I also would like Oregon to win today. Who would you like to win? Oh, shucks. Oh, Starsky and Hutch. Beats all you ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they were born. Aw, Starsky and Hutch. That makes sense that I wouldn't know that. Dukes of Hazzard. Ray guessed Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know Dukes of Hazzard. I know Dukes of Hazzard's... Wait, no, that's Knight Rider. Wait. Did Dukes of Hazzard take place in Kentucky? Hi, Ray. Be right back and you'll hear a tale. Aw, Jojo, thanks for dropping happy. Duke boys. Yeah, it was, right? Because Hazard, Kentucky is a place, but it's not spelled that way, I don't think. But maybe it is. I don't think so. I have to go, but I wish you and everyone in the live a wonderful day. Hey, Jeremiah, thank you so much for being such an awesome mod. I'm really happy that your neck is better. I hope you have a fun day today. Yes, the General Lee. Yes. Okay. Incognito knows. Incognito knows. So, yes, that's what I was not as, I knew what I was talking about this much. Wolfie says, where are my peeps from? Where my peeps are from? Wait, where are your peeps from? The factory? The candy factory? Guys, do you like peeps? My peeps are from there too. Well, depends what peeps we're talking about. Take me home, country road, Brian Lee, to where I belong. Not West Virginia, just Virginia, Brian Lee. Sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a faithful trip. Hoosier, keep going. I do love that song too. I feel like that's one of those songs where no matter where you are, like when you play it, for the most part, people just start singing along. Guys, can you tap the screen if you love me? And if you don't love me, could you tap too? It's okay. I'm not for everyone. I'm an acquired taste. Like sweet tea. What is the secret making your armpits so clear? Puzzle piece time. Puzzle piece time. Hi, Chipper. Chipper, how are you doing? Come on, Virginia is a pretty place to visit. Oh, I absolutely agree, Brian Lee. I love Virginia. It's gorgeous. Are you kidding? Blue Ridge Mountains? Hello. Love Virginia. I agree, Brian. We already did Brady Bunch, Divry. Welcome back. What is the secret making your armpits so clear? It's funny that you say that because Secret is the name of a deodorant, so I got a little confused. Fun fact, my armpits look different than most people's. I didn't know that. My armpits, they're referred to as hollows because they're very hollow, whereas most people's are like little mounds of flesh. I didn't know that. Something I learned late in life. Where are you from, love? Hi, Rob. I am from many places, but I live in New York right now. What are you doing, Allie? You gotta have personality. Make it worth their while to hang out with you. Don't act weird. Don't act strange. Act presentable. And you'll get on the For You page. For You page. For You page. Not for me, but for you. It's For You page. It's not for Drew's page. It's not for Sue's page. It's for you. Every other city I go, every other video, no matter where I go. Oh, look at that boy up there. Oh no, he's chewing on his paw, which means either his probiotics aren't working or he's bored. That's a good baby. He is one. Who's my boy? Who is one? Hike more, worry less. Nastro, I think I have I think I have a cup that says that, a mug that says that. Did you know that? Are you trolling me? Thanks, E.T. He's from another planet. Don't tell anyone. Guys, look at it. We have 333 team members. Nobody else join. We'll cut off. Hi, Iced Out. Oh, Iced Out. I had a great session last night. Did you? Hi, Dan. Who's new here? Is there anybody in here who's never been here before? No pressure to out yourself as a newbie. How am I, Dan? No, it was by myself, Iced Out. It
was by myself with an episode of Temptation Island. I know I'm nervous about his paw, Divry, because it usually means that they're bored or that they have stomach problems, like yeast problems. It was iced out. It was a good night. I had to force myself to go to bed, though. I just wanted to stay awake, but my eyes were getting so heavy. So finally I said, time for bed. Luckily, he doesn't have hot spots. I'm really lucky. Iced out, also very good possibility that he has allergies. Well, honestly, I've never been able to take him to the groomer. So he has hair in his paws, and it's a bummer because I get really nervous. Every time he goes up the stairs, I'm scared, which is a lot of times a day, because I'm scared that his little fur on his paws are going to make him slide. But I've never found a muzzle that I like. Well, I have found a muzzle that I like, which is at the veterinarian's office. So my plan is when I go there on Monday, I'm going to take a picture of the muzzle that they have and then try to find it. And then maybe I can take him to the groomer. Or I've also been looking at this little one, this one that they sell that I could get on my own. Iced out, I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you have a good day at work. Coconut oil and water. I'm trying to think of how I would do that. I don't know how to stimulate him more. It's always on my mind, trying to figure out how to stimulate Happy more. That doesn't involve treats. Divry, you know a lot about dogs. He needs running. Yes, and I do take him running. We went on some fun runs today, but there's two problems with that. One is a lot of the time he just runs to come back in the house. The other thing is that if he gets on a scent or because lately we've been working on come, like stay and come command, and he's really good at it. But if he gets on a scent, then he'll run and then disappear. And that's very scary. I've never tried taking him to a dog park. I don't know that I feel comfortable doing that without a muzzle, but I used to let him roam around the property, and that was my favorite. Some of my favorite moments are when my dog's running, like just watching him run. But then one day somebody brought him back to me from the road, and that freaked me out. Stranger danger for Rizzle. Oh, Leo. I love Leo. I'm not taking any battles right now. I love Leo. I hate saying no to Leo. Hi, Tyreek. Thank you for your heart me. I feel sad that I did that. You know what it is like, it's almost always an energy thing. Because like Leo brings out such positive energy in me. And I know I don't have enough calories to expend that much energy. So it usually has to do with feeding myself. Yes, I'm moving to a place that has a fenced-in yard. I'm pretty excited about it. The old ground floor mountain more. Hello. Ground floor mountain more. Yes, Divry. I mean, it's interesting because there's a lot of stairs. So it's not like it's like a big yard to run around in, but there's plenty of places he can run around in. Like, we can definitely play fetch and stuff. Like, the driveway's really big. It's brilliant when I say it. Gosh, Callum, how long have we been doing that? We've been doing that since Brooklyn, for sure. Bye-bye, Regine. Divry, I would love that. Well, the thing is that when I got Happy, he wasn't... I don't know that he had ever even been outside before. I mean, like, he had been outside once he got to the rescue. But... And then I had cancer, so, like, I couldn't... He was terrified of walks and streets, and never wanted to be outside. And I was really sick, so it was just, like, a weird combination. And so he just never really, like, got accustomed to being outside. But now, like, for example, I let him run yesterday, just for a little bit. And Mariana, thank you for the rose. And then I saw him, like, sniffing for a long time, and I was like, oh, it's probably a dead animal. And it was. Hi, Indonesia. Yeah, and then I saw him wanting to lick the animal, and that's when I called him back. I would love to get to C1 top 10, so we keep it. All right, I need 8,000 diamonds to do that. Maybe I'll come on at night when I'm feeling more battly, when I have more energy, or I really fucked up the live streaming thing, but you know what? It's fine. I'm still doing it. And you know what? I've gone live every day this week. And throughout the week, I did it every morning. Like I said I was going to do it. So it's good. Yeah. Well, the thing with Happy is that we're both so anxious. So I've learned that the less anxious I feel, then the less anxious he feels. That's when he was biting me a lot. Like when I was like really depressed and was having a lot of triggers. And I realize that now, probably because that energy he like felt, you know. And so he was feeling like he needed to be the alpha because I wasn't being the alpha. I don't know if Happy cares about me. I think so, but I don't think Happy's the type of dog. Only one time, Emmy. I just don't feel like sharing the screen. I feel like I'm a bad friend. You can't make everybody happy. Or maybe you guys could just go comment on Emmy. I think Emmy needs comments. Do you guys know who Emmy is? Emmy. Oh my gosh, we're talking about Emmy right now. I just sent everybody over to Emmy to I just am not in the mood to share the screen. But I sent everybody over there to give her comments. Oh my gosh. Alex, wait, Alex. We got it. How can we get people to know where Emmy is? You're so sweet. Thank you for the roses. I was just talking about it. I was like, oh, I'm such a bad friend for not accepting this request. But I have had like a lot of good friends request today, and I'm just like not in that headspace. But I want people to go over there. So tell her, I also haven't done any battles today, and I know I need to do them. Maybe I should just suck it up, huh? That's right. That's true. If you search Emmy, she's the first one that comes up. It would mean a lot to me if you'd go leave a comment for her. Thank you for your heart, me. You're so sweet. Let me see who my friends are that are on. I think we have a lot of them. We have All Money. We have Justin. Oh, we have... This is so crazy. This is like... Whenever I want to battle... a lot of my friends are on... Oh, Billy. We haven't seen Billy. We haven't shared screens with Josh or Billy. Who else? Romantica. Leo. Rose Emmanuel. OG, I think, is probably doing video games. Oh, Flo, I wish you a wonderful and joyful day, too. Thank you, Flo. I appreciate that. Hi, Toby. I like the name Toby. How am I feeling today? Good question. I've had a lot of feelings today. I think I woke up feeling very optimistic and motivated. And then I made the mistake of getting on my iPhone instead of just like starting the stream or going to eat lunch or something. And then I got into my feelings. And then I started the live stream, and then the Love Club made me feel really happy. And now I'm feeling like I'm not giving a very quality live stream experience. And that's okay. How are you feeling? Can I send you $4,000 all in $20 bills? You can use it to pack your mattress, and then you'll get your fill. One day you'll decide to sleep on that cold floor, and when you do, I'll come take the money and walk right out that door. Shine your light, joy, shine your light, joy. Jojo, if you wanna write a sentence, I will pin you. I will pin you. Toby says I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear that, Toby. Toby, I hope you come back. I'm not always this boring. Who's your man? Thank you for liking the live. All right, I gotta shut the door because I'm getting very cold. Happy, you blend into the couch. What's up, Miami? I love Miami. You're welcome anytime, absolutely anytime. Sometimes just being how you are right now is enough. Aw, Toby, we like you. Absolutely right, Toby. I appreciate that. I like to just chill with my chat a lot. Oh, Jojo. Jojo, I don't know why I'm having it's like kind of having an emotional day. I'm like fighting all the mean things that we want to tell ourselves.
Everybody's talking, everybody's singing, everybody's talking. Boom, 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 boom. Happy, do you know where we can watch the basketball game? Hey, thanks a lot, mister. Really makes me feel welcome when I come sit next to you and you take off. You too, Jojo? Yeah, maybe it's a full moon, although I think we just had that full moon. I'm sorry, Jojo. Well, earlier, Elijah, we did the, what do we call it? Oh, shiza. Man, I used to be so quick-witted. Like, I could come up with, like, things so quickly. Like, I would have a name for something. Like production. I used to be so good at production. 10 things I like about me. That's what we called it. First time I don't see you with PJs. That's funny. Yeah. It is 2:30, but that's true. I do wear them a lot. Jojo. Oh, wait. Here's Jojo. Wait. I don't want to pin that one. Maybe I'll pin a different one. So anyway, Jojo, I said 10 things I liked about myself, and that was helpful. And I asked the live what they liked about themselves. Most people didn't answer, though. Something that I struggle with is like how to spend my time. Because like I've been live streaming a lot and I'm happy that I'm doing that because that was something I really wanted to focus on. But it's probably not the best use of my time most of the time. And then sometimes I think I'm spending my time in the right way, and then people say, it's not enough. It's not enough. Thanks, Hoosier. What do I like about myself in this moment? Well, I like that I stayed true to myself and I didn't accept the battle request, even though I probably should have, but I just honored my own feelings. I like that I grew all this hair by myself because I used to be bald. It's like Samson. I like the fact that I showed up today even though I was sad, and I tend to not do that. I tend to not stream when I don't feel happy or like cheerful. Thrashback, have fun gardening. That sounds great. Good way to spend yourself today. I know, Toby. Toby, I like those emojis. I know, Toby, you're right. There's so many people I owe messages to and phone calls and emails and... Analysis paralysis, it's often called. When you have to do so much and it's like you're scared to pick the wrong thing and so you don't pick any of them. I struggle with that. Give myself a pat on the back? For what? For those things? What's that? Number direct. Oh boy. You're using this. There's a lot of history behind this emoji of this person. It's a ska emoji. There's a lot of history behind that emoji. All right, I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. Good girl. You're doing good. You're hanging in there. You have so much to be thankful and grateful for. So fucking much. Like your life isn't dreamy. Dreamy dreamer, dreamer, dreamy, dreamy, dream. Dreamy, dreamy, dream. Dreamy, dreamy, dream. I've lived through so much. So even if I didn't keep living, I'd have a full life. But I'm curious, so I'm keeping on living. 'Cause I want to see what else is gonna happen. Not a girl, Allie, you deserve it. Aw, Johnny, you're sweet. Aw, Toby, I know it does take a lot sometimes. It's one thing I think I'm getting better at is not having expectations of people or of situations. But it's interesting because not having expectations also means I don't get excited about things. Usually. Heath, how are you? You look familiar. I think I've seen you online before. Clutchty, clutch. Well, hello, Mr.
Hey, how are you?
Clutch, you're the first battle I've accepted today.
I don't want to brag, but yeah, I knew it. I just felt it. I felt it. I said, this is going to be your first battle today. Let's make it your first.
Are you ready to, Oh, you are?
I'm ready. Yeah, we're ready.
Let's do it.
What kind of dog do you have?
Guys, welcome. Guys, I'm going to tell you how I know this person that I'm sharing the screen with. Happy! We all hear you. We all hear you, Happy.
Beautiful name. Beautiful name.
Well, Mr. Clutch on this side, he's named that because he does not know how to drive an automatic. And I'm telling him,
I don't.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do if you're in an emergency and you don't know how to drive an automatic?
I also don't know how to change a tire as well, but I didn't think we need to bring that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
We don't, but you know what? I appreciated the fact that you changed your muffler. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah. I don't like to brag about those things, but that's part of being an alpha male. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of our things here. So we do drive the but we don't even know how to change that shit, you know?
Guys, there's 9 points on the screen. You can do so much better than this. But don't. Just take a break.
No, just stay. Yeah, that's what I told my team. I said 39. Let's keep it there. I don't want to.
Just chill it out. You know, your fingers, they're probably tired. Mm-hmm. You know, they're probably worn out.
No, we are worn
out. Oh, look who comes in. Look who it is. Hi. I'm just kidding. I like you.
Exactly, Keith.
Thank you.
But yeah, what do you think about my boy OG? You guys would look like a cute couple together.
I got sad with OG today.
What happened?
Yesterday I was like, this kid likes basketball. Great. Let's talk about it. Mm-hmm. And then last night I got all excited because of who won in the brackets. And then I got excited today. But then I made the mistake of having an expectation that we were going to talk about it. And then I got sad. And then I said, F you, OG. And then he said, Allie, what are you doing? And then I felt embarrassed and I said, oh, that's not like you, Allie.
You guys would make a cute couple though, I'm not gonna lie. You guys would definitely make a cute couple.
I think OG could handle me.
Oh, I think so. Have you seen his haircut? Nah.
I do like his haircut.
Can you handle him? Bella's bodyguard, thank you so much. One more rose.
Facts. Four roses. We are you guys are doing great at not getting the roses.
No, you guys are killing it over there, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you for embarrassing me this first time that I'm sharing the screen with Clutch.
This is the last time I'm calling. I'm not going to lie.
We will never battle again. Heath, I appreciate it. You know what is also an alpha male trait is wearing snowflakes.
Well, yeah, it's a new 2025 alpha male type of thing that we like to do here.
In your ears.
Did you buy
Eating-
any, hypothetically, off TikTok shop?
Eating tortilla chips. Alpha male.
Yeah. Well, you know what's also alpha is wearing
Pearls.
pearls. Exactly. The pearls are the most alpha thing. We do have doubles here. Need money, baby.
I really need to. Okay, I can go in battle mode. Let's battle unite, guys. Love club. Look at this guy over here. He thinks that he's the best battler on TikTok. Can you even believe it? He told me your team doesn't even know what battling is, and I said, well, guess what? You're not right.
Yeah. That's exactly what the conversation was like. Champagne mommy, thank you so much, Sonia.
And then at the end, they said, we're going to show him. We're going to show him who's right. We're going to show him who wears snowflakes on their ears and their nails.
You know, you do have a way with your words, and I love it. And I love that for us. Chestnut D Money, thank you so much. But yeah, this is beautiful.
Hi, Blackstone. Blackstone, welcome in.
This
Blackstone, thanks for your heart.
Bims
World, what's up, Bims World? Thanks for your rose. I appreciate you, honey. Guys, you're doing great. Thank you. We've had a really weird stream today. Michael,
how long did you stream for?
Rogue. Aw, Rogue. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. I slam on the brakes a lot. I hate automatics. Good to know. How long have I streamed? An hour and 32 minutes.
Oh.
But it's been one of those, like, I just didn't care. Like, I just wanted to lay on the ground and chat.
Yeah.
You know, where you're not putting in any effort, and I was okay with that.
Yeah. You know, sometimes it's good to be one with nature.
Clutch, when's the last time you were outside?
Well, I actually haven't seen daylight in about 2 weeks.
Because we decided you were a vampire.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to talk about, you know how my neighbor is a vampire, so I don't want to bring that up. I think that's a sensitive topic. And I don't
Fair.
Watch the snipe here.
Do not tell anybody that he really is going to think that we don't ever battle. Guys, don't tell anybody that he is a vampire.
Do you battle?
I do. I should do it a lot more. I've been around the TikTok streets for a minute, and I battle people I like, and I usually bring the energy and bring good, but I'm just not in the zone today.
I felt that. Me too.
You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, you know how it is.
It's just one of those days. It happens. 1 second here. Let me get my MVPs real quick.
Do it.
If you don't mind here. Yeah,
Don't mind. Need to do it.
D-Money, baby! Chestnut, Bella's bodyguard, Sonia, Doris, Sonia again, baby, Valen. Let's go, everyone double tapping. D-Money, thank you so fucking much, bro. WD Money, baby.
Heath, I appreciate you. Blackstone, welcome in. Who's your man? Giving it up in Illinois. Toby, Holly, Wally, Molly, Santiago, and Rogue. All of you 7 tappers, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for showing your love. And if you are not following my boy Clutch over here, go ahead and press that plus sign, especially if you like game time, because he does boop, 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 with his thumbs. And he also has cool dogs.
Thank you so much. Let me get you. Make sure you guys are following Allie. She is the Allie Bear of the hair. I got nothing.
She's got the Allie Bear in the hair. She's got the Allie Bear in the hair.
Who
cares?
The dog named Happy. Yeah, his hair is kind of nappy. Yeah, sometimes he gets hungry and he's very sappy.
We all get snappy when we get a little happy. Okay.
I feel like you should be like a TV show host or something like that.
I did.
A kids show.
Are you trolling me?
I'm being so dead ass.
I do have a kids show.
You do?
Yeah. It's called Allieville. It's on this place called YouTube.
Hold on, are you actually famous?
Not for that.
Like...
Lots of other reasons, but not that one. Although actually I did get pretty good. I just never monetized it. I really should monetize it. But I poured my heart and soul into that show and loved it, and I think it was a good show.
Allieville, it's called?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna check it out.
Aw, shucks.
Yeah.
But Clutch, I genuinely will bring in better streams. So the next time we share a screen.
Listen, hey, you're doing amazing, okay?
Thanks.
And we're gonna be watching our Allieville tonight to go to sleep.
If you have kids, they'll like it. Between 3 and 6 year olds.
Well, I'll show it to my dogs. Those are my kids. Yeah.
Also, golden retrievers are big fans.
Oh yeah. I'll show it to the golden.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, you have a great one, Allie.
You too, darling. You too. Keep
I'll see
climbing.
you.
We'll
You
see you
as
soon.
well.
Bye, hon. Why don't I care? Oh my gosh. Rogue. Alex, do I accept this?
Allie?
I'm going to accept it because I owe you an apology. I wasn't my true self with you today. I let my ego get in the way, and my super ego came out, and I got sad because I was so excited to talk about basketball, and I forgot that I wasn't the only person in the room, and I'm sorry.
So, Allie, does that give you the right to just bash me in front of Clutch?
In front of what?
I had some reporters. I have some detectives. That's what I'm here to talk about, Allie. What happened in that call?
Absolutely.
I need to know.
I told Clutch, I said, OG's not even giving me the time of day. OG says that I live in a retirement home. He gets his hair cut, and then he doesn't even notice when I do. I said, why doesn't OG give me the attention that I'm craving so much? And Clutch said, it's okay. He has lots of girlfriends, and you know, you can't always be the main attraction. And I said, you're right, Clutch. You're right.
Allie, you know what would have helped?
What would have helped?
It would have helped when Leo joined the call that one day if you didn't just completely bash me again. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you chose Leo over me, and you made me look like a fool.
I did. But it was for your own good, because nobody can beat Leo.
See, that's bullshit. You're doing it again, Allie. I don't need to hear that. Lie to me. Something.
Lie to me. Mason, you want to know the truth?
Yes.
Mason, I am an old timer on this app.
Okay.
I know a lot of the tea. I know a lot of the peeps. And I spend more time in your little world than most. And my time is very valuable.
Ooh.
I'm worth $350 an hour.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
So every minute that I'm spending, I'm just losing money. But I do it because I believe in you.
So
I do it because I think you're energetic and joyful and appreciative.
Keep going. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
It's true. Honestly, guys, this is one of my favorite streamers. I really like him right now. I'll glaze him a little bit. I really like his crew. They're very welcoming. Yep. When I enter the chat, they're like, we're best buddies, we're friends. Hey, yep, Michael, thank you so much. I'm gonna do a rolling in just 1 second for you, Michael. OG also seamlessly can play his little game called Climbing Machine. And when he plays Climbing Machine, he also pays attention to who comes into the chat. He also pays attention to the heart me. There's also lots of stuff happening. There's Diney's coming in. There's little pictures of him coming in. There's songs happening. Money, money, money. Yep. And he keeps it all going, you know, and he had 200 people in his chat. And normally I have more than him. And I don't today because I said, I want him to feel welcome in here.
What the fuck? It's like for Allie, we gotta work on that. It's like for every 5 compliments, you just throw a fucking curveball.
Wait, you're not giving me any compliments.
Well, I mean, you were going on and on. You know what I mean? You've been bashed. You just bashed me in another call, Allie. That's all. But like, who did look
with Clutch?
Yeah, you were kind of getting on my head. That's what they were saying. And then
absolutely not. I said you had a great haircut. I said that you were the hottest streamer on this app.
But that's except Leo, though. You know what I mean? So, like, there's some truth, some not truth, you know?
You're the hottest person not in the Romanian Indonesian ranks. I said that you had skills that far exceeded all the gamers. I said that the fact that you only wear Nike
just do it
made me not be able to even fall asleep at night. I said...
Wait, I thought you did too. I thought you said you did.
Yeah, because I'm just dreaming of you in our fits.
when we go watch
Where's your
the
Nike?
Lakers.
Where's your? That's not Nike.
Oh, you want to see my Nike?
Yeah, I do actually.
Also, hi OGers, nice to see you. They're gonna start getting jealous of you, Mason. So they're gonna start leaving soon, just so you know.
No. They're good. They're nice and comfy right now. They're gonna stay sitting. Right, guys?
Oh, are they?
Right, guys?
All right. What am I? You want me to? So I'm a big fan of Air Maxes. I'm a big fan of the 90s. I own 4 pairs.
Oh, fuck yeah.
These I think are the most comfortable. Phil Knight would say the Pegasus. Phil Knight usually only wears the Pegasus. These are some nice blazers, also known as high tops. We called them that back in the 1943s.
Damn.
But the cool thing about these, the plant, they used the ink from this plant for the thread. And this is cork. We got some nice cork action happening.
Like those could go for a lot of money, Allie. You know what I mean? No?
Possibly. And then we got some low tops over here.
Allie,
we got these.
I feel like
we got these babies.
Oh wow. Wow, I did not expect those from you, Allie. Holy shit.
Yeah, you underestimate me a lot.
What about I feel like you're the type of person to wear those elite Nike socks, the one with the stripes at the back. Do you wear those, Allie?
Let's find out, actually. I can't believe you're giving me this much time. We've got this.
What is that?
This is my workout gear. We've got.
Oh, wow. You're sporty as fuck. Okay.
All Nike, baby. All Nike. Okay, I'm going to go look at my socks.
Are we getting
that is a bad. You got to be careful what you say. Also, little gold.
Are those
gold?
Cleats? What is that? What are those for? Are those golf shoes?
Are these Cortez? No, they're just. What are these? They're not Cortez, right?
I don't know what Cortez is. I thought those were golf shoes.
Are these Cortez, you guys? I can't remember. All right, let's see what socks I've got. I have got. They're actually in the laundry right now. These. Hold on. Just chill the frick out. Are these the Nikes? Okay, these. Baby.
Those are cute.
Okay. They're very cute.
Wow.
Also, I have them in green.
Okay. I'm a simple guy. I kind of just do the regular, just white, blacks. You know what I mean?
I like a black action. I like my shoes to speak more than my socks, but I really love socks, Mason. Give me an object and I'll tell you if I have socks that match the object.
Hold on, Allie. Let's rewind this a little bit. What did you just say? You like what?
I like socks a lot.
No, I don't think that's what you said.
I have socks at night. I have socks during the day. I have socks after lunch. I like to switch up the socks.
Okay.
I know that you've probably never experienced socks before.
Hey, let's not do this again. Let's not do this again. Allie, let's talk basketball. Look, let's talk basketball. Let's talk hoops.
All right.
Baylor or Duke? Who are we going with?
I'm still saying St. John. I'm gonna take Patino all the way.
Allie, I said Baylor or Duke.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear the Baylor part. Duke.
Duke. Okay, so I got you St. John's. Were you a fan of the McNeese upset on Purdue or no? Because they got curb stomped today.
I think I didn't have much stake in that game. I think that Purdue. You know what's interesting though?
What?
I was right about the rebound. The top rebounds.
That's been on the back of your mind for a little bit. You were going all in on that. I believed you. I didn't disagree. You know.
Well, no. What I didn't realize is that they actually were playing each other. The best rebounds was playing the worst rebounds, and that's probably why they lost.
Allie, that surprised me. And if I upset you because I
Baylor.
underestimated you, I am sorry.
I know, and I accepted your apology, and I said we were cool.
which is why it took me a while to decide if I was going to accept your invitation. But I knew that there was probably no going back if I accepted Clutches and didn't accept yours.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you didn't answer this call, yeah, you were probably no longer welcome to the wall climbing stream.
Yeah, E-Money probably would have been like,
E-Money?
Isn't that your is that your mod? Who's your main mod? I don't know. You have a lot of them.
I think I'm gonna go with CD. Honestly, Rogue CD's a pretty she's pretty talented.
I actually have a question about this.
Yeah.
Also, Rogue CD, I love you, by the way. Rogue CD is very welcoming and warm, and I just really great vibe.
I agree.
What is who is Rogue? Where's the Rogue originating from?
Not too sure, honestly.
There's a lot of rogues, like Heather.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, honestly. I really don't. I know Barbie. I think Barbie might have been the originator. Rogue Barbie. Do you remember her?
Yeah, because remember I had that whole situation, and then I got.
Yeah, because you followed her, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Anyway, it's okay, girl.
I feel like
that's where it's from.
I don't think we're gonna have to go to couples counseling.
I think we're good. I think we've talked it out, and that's one thing I like about us is like we don't let the bullshit get in the way of.
We don't, and I really. You really are able to kind of like work through your feelings. I feel like I was very honest with you today. I feel like we got some basketball chat in. Yep. Who's your number one?
I think it might be St. John's. That documentary kind of changed me a little bit, you know. Well,
that's why I was hurt, because I was like, that's what I said yesterday, and you were giving me a hard time, and then I came in today, and you're like, that's my favorite, and I was like, what the fuck? Are you taking my? Are you taking, like...
I just feel bad for Petito, man. He's a good dude, I feel like. He's got a lot of passion, and I think he really wants this shit. So I'm down. I'm here for it.
He's also 72, and he's won so many championships. Like, he took Kentucky to 8. I think Kentucky has 8. Then he went to Louisville, like, right after UK. The craziness between the Wildcats and the Cardinals is crazy. And...
See, I don't even know that shit. Like, you're learning. I'm learning right now.
And Calipari, I'm telling you right now, the game started. This is a great game because Calipari was UK and Pitino was Louisville. And so people always thought that they were friends and just like nice to each other on the, but they're not friends. They're not rivals exactly. So we'll see. We're going to see what's going to happen.
I'm scared for that game. I think Arkansas might be able to do it. Arkansas is good.
Yeah, no, I agree. And he's a good coach. Yeah. He's a good coach, but I think Pitino has it in him, and he's getting older, and I think he's won a lot of championships. So I'm going Pitino all the way. Where did you see the movie?
I don't think it's an actual movie. It was like SportsCenter posted it on Instagram, and there was like 7 different videos. It was like
cool.
A long video, not really a documentary, but yeah. I think they're putting a documentary out, but yeah, pretty sad. He looked a little emotional. I was getting sad for him.
Pitino did?
Yeah. Because what exactly happened a couple years ago? What was the thing? Like why did they get suspended or whatever? What exactly did he do?
Oh, oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
wait, is that when he was like caught in the restaurant? In the booth?
Yeah, something with the restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah, I worked at that restaurant.
Shut up.
I swear. I forgot. I completely forgot about that whole controversy. That was wild. Yeah. I was on the cover of Louisville magazine.
Are you I don't know if you're trolling or not. You troll with such a straight face. I don't know if I want to believe you.
Well, I've also had a pretty cool life. So sometimes it's hard to know.
That's a great flex. I don't know. True. I think it's a great feel good story.
Yes, I agree. And I think he picked Duke. He's lying. Oh, Rogue is telling on you over here, CD.
No, I did pick CD. You're so damn messy, girl. I picked Duke. Like, they're my winner on the bracket. But yesterday really changed my mind. I can't resubmit my bracket,
And this is why you have to post content. If you hadn't seen that content on Instagram, you might still be Duke all the way.
Do you not like my content on like what I do now or no? Are you not a big fan?
Well, I still don't really understand it. I don't even really understand the climbing game. I understand what happens. So basically the way that it works is that if somebody sends a tiny diny, they have like kind of like a seizure and they do this on the ground. And then if somebody sends money, then you have to do a lap. But if within 30 seconds somebody else sends a money, then it counteracts it and you don't have to do the lap. Is that correct?
You hit that one right on the head, Allie. That is exactly how the game goes.
Am I missing anything?
Not one bit. Not
Great.
one bit at all. Yeah.
And how does it feel to be the #1 gaming streamer on the TikTok app?
I don't think I am, but I mean, if you think I am, then I mean, that's really all that matters, honestly. Your opinion is the only opinion I care about.
Well, it's also the only opinion that TikTok cares about. And did you even notice that yesterday, after I paid the $2,000, that your views went up considerably? And then when we got into our argument, you did go down to 80. So if you think that I don't have power, my friend.
No, you got fucking power, all right. You weren't responsible for today, though, you know.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just a coincidence or if that was just, you know.
I buy bots for you.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Just got a gift. K-Dog with a gem gun. Woohoo!
I know, Dustin. I'm just fucking with him.
There we go.
K-Dog, thank you so much.
Everyone in my chat saying she's super funny.
For real?
I swear.
That's one of my favorite compliments. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, my favorite compliment's probably like I'm the hottest streamer on the app. That's probably my favorite. Cause I get it like so much and shit like that.
I think it's you know, it's
Allie? Watch that shit. CD, come on, CD. Calm down.
I think just take into consideration that because you are a man, you are going to get increasingly more handsome. So Mason, even though you are the hottest person on TikTok, you're going to keep getting hotter. So just make sure that the humility is there.
1 second. K-Dog with a money gun this time. Let's go. I think I'm pretty funny. I think I got a good personality. You know what I mean? I'm not all looks. You know what I mean? I have a good heart. You know what I mean?
I do think you have a good heart.
Yeah.
I have only known you about 2.5 weeks, probably. I don't know, actually.
Nah, we met a long
3
time
months,
ago.
2 months.
Yeah.
But I like you, and it's rare that I like handsome people, so.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well,
It's my most favorite streamer. Oh my goodness, Camity. I appreciate you so much. So I'm just going to say this. You have